Morning message for you, February 18th, 2025. Brothers and sisters, the words of God for you are, "Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, that he may lift you up in due time." 1 Peter 5:6. Humility is the key to receiving God's exaltation. In a world that values personal achievements and visible success, 1 Peter 5:6 reminds us that true recognition and growth come from a humble heart before God. When we humble ourselves before Him, trusting in His timing and purpose, God lifts us up in ways that surpass our human expectations. This submission brings us peace and satisfaction, knowing that our worth is not based on our actions, but on God's love and grace. Let me share the story of Grace, 30 years old, who always struggled with pride and the need to prove her worth through significant achievements. From a young age, Grace believed that her professional and personal success would define her value. She worked tirelessly, accumulating awards and meeting goals. But at the end of the day, she felt an emptiness that no accolade could fill. Despite her accomplishments, Grace experienced a constant sense of dissatisfaction and loneliness. One day, during a spiritual retreat, Grace read 1 Peter 5:6. The words, "Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God," resonated deeply in her heart. At that moment, she realized she had been seeking validation in the wrong places. Grace understood that true exaltation did not come from external achievements, but from submitting her heart and life to God. Determined to change, Grace began focusing on serving others and strengthening her relationship with God. She spent more time in prayer and reflection, seeking God's purpose for her life instead of chasing her own plans. Over time, Grace found a peace and joy she had never experienced before. Her heart was filled with gratitude, and she realized that God exalted her not in a worldly sense, but by uplifting her spirit and giving her a new purpose. Grace's story is a testimony of how humility before God transforms our lives. By surrendering to His will, we allow His power to work within us, lifting us up at the perfect time, according to His divine plan. If this message touched your heart, share in the comments how you have experienced God's elevation after humbling yourself. Write Amen if you believe that God exalts those who trust in Him and His perfect plan. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this message with your friends and family. Join us every day to receive inspiring messages in the morning, afternoon, and evening. May the peace of God be with you today and always.